everyone, it is time for a round of story cubes. So as I explained last time, I'm going to roll 9 dice. They all have pictures on them on all of their sides, and then I will string together a story to tell based on the roll that I got. So let's see, I can either do this where I roll the dice one at a time and then tell a story based on that order of rolls, or I roll them all at once and then string them together. I think for the first few rounds, I'm just going to roll the dice, see what I get, and then I will assemble a story based on what speaks to me. Maybe in the future, I will do some challenges with them. I might even integrate something called the Story Engine Storytelling Deck, which I kickstarted and should be arriving maybe August or September. I know there's been some factory delays due to everything going on right now. That's quarantine. Either way, should be a lot of fun and a good way to just keep myself flexible in terms of storytelling and brain power so I don't go crazy while we're in lockdown and bring some new content to you guys. So without further ado, let's roll the dice and see what we get. First one up looks like an abacus. I accidentally dropped this one, got a magnet, so that'll be interesting. Shooting star. A turtle. An apple. A pyramid. It's gonna be a weird story so far. A house. Flower. And a lightning bolt. Okay, give me a minute to see what I come up with here, and then I will be back with a story. Okay, I think I got it. So let's see, this took a few minutes to figure out because this was an interesting collection of images, but this is what I got for you. Once upon a time, there was a sea turtle who dreamed of going far beyond his home to seek out treasures of the world. He'd heard stories of giant pyramids that scraped the sky, of flowers that reflected the golden light of the sun and danced in the wind, and of food so delicious it would make his soul cry. So our sea turtle one day swam out far beyond his home, into deeper waters where he'd never gone before. So determined was he to find these treasures of the world. But a terrible storm came, full of thunder and lightning, that threw him off trail and made him lose his way among the waves. And our poor turtle was terrified. He swam and swam until he escaped the storm, only to find himself caught in the middle of the open sea. Unsure of where to go, he found himself wishing more and more that he had not left his home. He remembered the things on the island that he was born on that he always remembered. The palm trees and the taste of coconuts. And the friends he had from other turtles and crabs to even the fish that he sometimes chased in the waters. And as he remembered all of these things, he felt the pull of something. Some memory or instinct deep inside him that told him where to go and how to find his way home. So the turtle swam all the way back. He swam for days and days and began to feel that maybe he would not reach his home after all. But instinct pulls strong, and our turtle managed to pull through. And when he got back, he looked around and he counted all of the treasures that he had around him and decided that he was happy in his home after all. And so he lived out the rest of his days surrounded by friends and treasures of his own finding. The end. So that was round 1 of Story Cubes. A cute little story, I think. And always interesting to come up with things like that. So we'll roll the dice again next time and see what we get. I'm sure it'll be a very different story. And I can't lie, I almost killed this turtle with a lightning strike because I didn't know how else to end it, so I let him live this time. Next time, may not be so lucky.